In a bustling city that never sleeps, New York, a man named John Richardson was caught up in life's turmoil. Born and raised amidst hardships, John was a beacon of resilience and hope. But as they say, life is an unpredictable journey, and sometimes the road takes a detour. It was this detour that led John down a path that was shadowed by the dark cloud of criminal activities. The phase of John's life that followed was hard, unrelenting, and life-changing. He got tangled in the wrong crowd, made regrettable decisions, and before he knew it, he was sentenced to a 10-year prison term. Those formidable iron gates closed behind him, marking a daunting chapter in his life. His freedom was replaced with confinement. His world was now limited to the four walls of a cell, and his identity was replaced with a number. In the loneliness of his prison cell, John spent countless nights pondering his life, the choices he made, and the future that seemed uncertain. It was during these somber moments that a spark was ignited in him, a spark of change, a longing for redemption, and a desire for a fresh start, a second chance at life. John knew that his journey wouldn't be easy. Society was not always kind to those like him, who bore the label of an ex-convict. They were often viewed with distrust, their past mistakes overshadowing their present identity. But John was determined to change this perception and pave a new path not just for himself, but also for others like him. Upon his release, John was a changed man. He realized the errors of his past and yearned for a fresh start, a second chance at life. He wanted to rebuild, but he also knew that for ex-convicts like him, society wasn't always welcoming. They were often shunned, marginalized, and seen through the lens of their past mistakes. John decided he wanted to change this narrative. Armed with his determination and the wisdom from his past, he set out to form a support group for others like him. Establishing the support group wasn't easy. John's first challenge was finding a location. Many property owners were reluctant to rent space for a group of ex-convicts. After days of searching, he finally found a small space in a local community center, willing to give them a chance. The second challenge was spreading the word. John made posters, spoke at local churches, and visited halfway houses. Slowly but surely, ex-convicts started attending his meetings. Each person came with their own stories, struggles, and hopes. They found solace in the group, a place where they were seen as individuals, not just their past mistakes. The turning point came when a local news station heard about John's initiative. They ran a story on his support group, highlighting their efforts to reintegrate into society. This coverage attracted the attention of a wealthy philanthropist who was moved by John's dedication and the group's transformative stories. The philanthropist offered to fund the group and help them expand. With this support, John was able to turn his small group into a full-fledged organization. They started offering vocational training, counseling services, and assistance in job placements. They worked tirelessly to tear down the barriers faced by ex-convicts and help them reclaim their lives after prison. John's organization, aptly named Second Chance, grew and reached out to thousands of ex-convicts. It helped them transition back into society, find employment, and most importantly, regain their sense of self-worth. John's story concludes not with him as an ex-convict, but as a beacon of change, a symbol of redemption, and a testament to the power of second chances. His journey from a prison cell to the head of a life-changing organization inspires us all. It reminds us that our past doesn't define us, and we all deserve a second chance. Second Chance is more than just an organization. It's a testament to human resilience, a beacon of hope, and a symbol of redemption. Through this initiative, John and his team have shown that it's never too late to turn things around, to make a difference, and to give people the opportunity to rewrite their own narratives. John's story shows us that we all have the power to change, to grow, and to contribute positively to society, no matter our past. His life stands as a strong reminder that everyone deserves a second chance, and that with determination, empathy, and resilience, we can seize that chance to make a real difference. So, let's take a moment to appreciate the power of redemption and the impact of second chances. And let's remember John Richardson, a man who turned his life around and in the process, helped countless others to do the same, proving that it's never too late to change, to grow, and to rewrite our own narratives.